You are a being of light, of vibration, of energy. Energy creates. Thought energy creates. So in essence, you're creating all day long. You're modifying things in your environment all day long. This is Inner Peace Place, and I'm Karen. And we're going to discuss how your thoughts modify your environment, your perception of your life. Even idle thought is creating, and you're thinking, well, I was just daydreaming. What's the problem with that? There's no problem with it. Just understand that all thought has vibration, and all vibration creates. Pretty simple. The problem you and I have is that we don't see immediate gratification, or we don't have immediate gratification after we've thought something. You know, we can't say, oh, I'm going to have a this now, and it be there. It's long term, and there's a momentum that has to be there for thought energy to create. So we want to know, what is the connection between what I want in my life and what I think, my thought energy? That's the whole thing in a nutshell, I think. If I can understand the relationship between what I think and what I want, then I'd understand everything better. Woohoo! For energy to have a momentum, it needs to be repeated. If you've had a thought one time, or even two, just not a continuous thought. If you've had a few thoughts, it isn't going to have the same momentum as a creator as a thought that is habitual. And in that respect, a habitual thought is more powerful than a one-time off, or maybe you're having a good day, and so you send out prayers for certain things, but you've only done it once or twice, and there wasn't very much behind it. So thought energy is powerful when it's repeated and it's housed in a state of passion. Passion is powerful because it has a larger vibration than just rote. Some people say prayers, la 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 la, la 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 la, be. That doesn't really set up anything. When you're doing prayers, put some oomph behind it. Put some passion behind it, because it's important. You're obviously doing it for a reason. So let the energies understand how important it is to you that you're adding these thoughts to the world. When groups of people focus on the same idea, that's more powerful. If you understand that from our guide's perspective, that they've seen thousands of years of thoughts building up. This isn't new. This has been since the very beginning, whenever that was. So thousands of years of thought patterns, thousands of years of creative energies coming from the earth through people, and probably animals, probably plants, the energies that they give off. We're unable to see that substance of thought. We're not able to see that thought form with our eyes. But it's still occurring, even if you can't say, oh yes, I know, I feel it, or I see it, or whatever. Understand that thought is occurring pretty much any time of day you're awake, and in your sleep even. We're radiating, resonating outwardly from our core. And similar to a choir that's singing, a choir, a group of people that are singing, can take a breath and continue the tone, or the song, or the words, or whatever. So that if a person is singing in isolation, when they do that, the energy stops and then starts up again. So there is a break in the energy flow. But if you're singing with a group of people, or manifesting with a group of people, there's no break in the action, so to speak. The thought energy, the creative voice continues. You can also think of it as energies in an upward spiral direction because they have the like thought. And this could be applied to downward spiral thoughts. People get on a bandwagon of some sort of thought and they group together and they create more energy behind that thought. So the momentum of a thought, the power, is determined by repetitiveness, passion, and numbers of people. So your power of thought can be taught to others of like mind, and you can sit together and decide how to apply this philosophy to your lives, your daily lives, how to create prayers that are more powerful, how to create desires that can lead you to your path of inner peace more readily. I spoke earlier about song and how our lives are like an entire song, a chorus, the verse. And so if your momentum of the chorus, which repeats, if your momentum is not in a direction that is bringing you inner peace, it can't ever get there. So you want to be an observer of your own life, of your own thoughts, the power behind your thoughts. Look at it and see if there's a way to nudge your habitual thoughts in a direction that makes the song go in a different direction, or in a slightly different direction. You don't have to do big changes. Nudge it once in a while. The verses of your life are the day-to-day thoughts. Make sure they complement the song. Make sure they're exciting and inventive and unique to you. Your uniqueness is part of this power. Your vibration is not like anyone else's. And it is part of the big picture. Your vibration is part of the big picture. It is needed for the picture to be completed. So create your song to bring you joy through your thoughts, through your actions, because when you're doing something, you're actually thinking as well. And do it with passion, and you'll find that you'll be pulled in a direction that brings you inner peace, day in and day out. I hope some of this resonated with you. Love and light to you and your path and your song. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.